Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 11 of my Homeless Decorator Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. We are here and we're going to do the reveal soon, but I, as you may recall, had problems where I couldn't change any of the wall coverings. I could change everything else. I mean, I couldn't add any walls, but we couldn't do that with the last level addition either, or level renovation, I should say, not addition. Which is odd because in my personal save where I'm playing through this career, I was able to completely change the floor plan of the floor I was renovating, but I couldn't touch the walls here. I couldn't touch the walls. I couldn't change the wall coverings. But I don't know if our, I knew you when person who's here because of her new fame has anything to do with that. And it didn't occur to me till I was sort of thinking about it afterwards. So we're going to try and get her to leave, which I don't have the option just to send her home. And we don't have the option on either sim here to, because it's not her home, right? So I think that's probably why we don't have it like without mods. And obviously generally if you have someone stuck, you can travel with them, but we're on a gig. We can't travel. We're here. So we're going to go into MC cheats and then we're going to make sim leave. And then hopefully, well, at least she won't be here. And then I'm actually going to go back into build mode and see if that helps us at all with the wall coverings. I don't have high expectations, but we will try anyways. I can clone it. Like I can take it. Nah, it's not making any difference. See, it's like, and I had tried, if you remember, I was trying to change the flooring and then I was going to match the wall covering in the kitchen. That's where I noticed it first. And then I tried everywhere. I couldn't change the wall covering anywhere. And there's a couple of things outside that it wouldn't let me change either. So, but let's try actually a different color that so you just can't. I mean, shift doesn't work because we know that, but like alt's not working. You cannot, and it gives me a message that I can't change levels other than the level designated by the gig. But this is the level. This is the ground floor. So, so I'm guessing it's a glitch, whether it's a glitch caused by the fact that we had that sim here or it's just completely random. I don't really know. But I'm going to take some after photos and then I'm going to do essentially the reveal, pick the picture. So I will be back when the client is getting here. So we're going to try and do this reveal event and see how it goes. And once again, I'm pretty nervous. More so than usual because of the fact that I couldn't change the wall coverings, which, not so good. So let's reveal renovations to client. And see how it goes. Okay. Well, we made it. We got paid and we got a bonus, but we didn't actually do any of the interactions. I've had that happen a few times in my game, maybe more with, but I've had it where I failed. The one where I tried doing it over and over again, where the one where I failed here, I went back and tried it a number of times until I finally managed to get it to work, but it was so glitchy. I kept having this where it would pop up, but it would fail as opposed to not fail. I've also had it where it doesn't come up right away, but my sim can't do anything. And I just have to hit fast forward until 9 p.m. because the sim can't do any interactions. I know at the time I haven't had that happen. I did have it happen one of the times. I just quit because it was when I was trying to see if I could get that 1 gig to work properly offline to see if I could, be successful with it. So not anything you would have seen here. But I had it happen a couple of times in a different save, same time, whereas the first time I just quit because I'm like, oh, well, maybe if I do it again, it won't have that issue. But it kept having that issue. But in that case, she passed. She didn't fail. It's just that I couldn't have her do anything. She was getting hungry. She couldn't get anything from her inventory, all that fun stuff. So yeah, definitely a little glitchy, but I do have MCCC in my game, but I don't know. I've heard of people having problems even without that with this type of thing. So, but those certain mods are causing problems with it. I just don't know that I've heard MCCC is one of them. But well, that sped things up significantly. I guess we're going to head on home and celebrate Bunny Day. We'll say it was in honor of Bunny Day. And she got paid, which is what's important. So I will be back when she gets home. Well, we're home. I didn't even realize we got promoted to home decorator. So she got more money than what they would have said. She got paid. She got $1,215 and she got some new clothes. And she may also find more challenging and constraining interior decorator gigs from clients, which I know there are like obviously we already had some glitches with that one. And I know there are a number of gigs that are glitchy, like, you know, room additions and I think a lot of the commercial ones and the level edition. So I'm going to completely avoid that until, you know, we're really well established. Which, you know, if she takes a lot of these level renovations for $14,000, shouldn't take excessively long. But then maybe we can try a couple of those, like right at the end, because really what we're trying to do is get her to, you know, get to the top of the career, and she's now at level 7. So maybe when she gets to the top of the career, we'll try some of those, just see how we do with them before we end this. Because really, the whole goal is for her to have a home, which she doesn't really have yet, obviously. We have a bit more money, so we can buy, you know, a stove, which would be nice, and a better fridge and some counters and whatnot. Why don't we take her into Create a Sim and take a look at what the new clothes are now? Well, I'm in Create a Sim, and I'm not 100% sure what the unlocks are. I think it may be this and this, like one clean version and one dirty version of it, from what I can tell. But, and I also tried to look it up to see if I could see, and there was one on Sims Community where it said the cheat to unlock, and then these two were the outfits that were being shown. So my guess is these were the outfits. So I guess we'll put one of them on her so that she has this for going to work. And then maybe if I remember, I'll change her into that. But I think these shoes actually seem to work. Like they're, I mean, we'll put these ones on her. There, and we'll put her in the red to match. And right now she has, we'll just put those on her. She had some socks here, you can see them, that are the ones that come with Discover University, which are cute, and I don't usually wear them very much, but I thought they were okay with this. So I think this whole outfit is from this pack. Maybe the pants aren't. Actually, maybe this isn't. Maybe this is Discover University. Yeah, I think it is. Because I was trying to give her something that was sort of casual because she was poor kind of thing. So that's why I gave her this. Anyways, or maybe it was because she was a teen at the time when I gave it to her. But I think I was thinking ahead to the fact that she was not going to have a lot of money. So there we go. I think that is the outfit. So I'll go back into live mode and we can do a Bunny Day. Actually, before we do Bunny Day, let's give them a little bit better things for their kitchen. We'll get rid of this. We'll just sell it. And we'll get them a better fridge. And I'm just going to put the walls down. We'll maybe move this actually into the bathroom because we'll give them a sink out here. And I think I'm going to move this so that it's over here. And then we can then use this space a bit more efficiently for the kitchen is what I would like to do. So now we're going to go in and I will get this stuff and just, quickly speed it up so you can see it and it doesn't take us too long, and I will be back. Well, it's done for now. I could eventually make this whole thing the kitchen, put the dining area here, and make this the living room over there. But I think for now, it's good enough. And we may also just eventually go to a proper house and not have this tiny type house and give them full bedrooms and no roofs and all that stuff. But I don't know that. I don't know. I guess if she happens to get gigs that are close to 14,000 or 14,000 every day, then she's gonna make some money, and they will be able to have a proper house. So. And they can obviously keep the things that they have. So we're going to go ahead and do some Bunny Day things. So I think we first need to start a gathering. And we have less points because I bought some things for perks. I don't remember if I showed that or if I did it off camera. I got Charisma, Logic, the violin. And obviously I got Rally the Troops. And I think I got Popular Club. Yes, I did. I haven't got a homework boost yet because I usually tend to get that a little later rather in the beginning, especially with kids, because I don't find kids take as long to do the homework, and I need him to do his homework while focused twice once he gets to that point. And that's the other thing. I should probably get him some more of the things he needs, but I was trying to make it for fun, having to do the I didn't realize this wasn't against the wall. So I'll stick it over there. I was trying, I don't remember exactly. I got sidetracked by this romance festival thing coming on. So if I see, I'll make a comment across the top. And all right, well, he wants to get, I know I was thinking about the fact that he is working on this mental, and he is at the point where he has to do his homework while focused, and I don't know where his mental skill is. It's at 7, so he is high enough that he could do the potions once he gets to it also. So but regardless, we both need to, why don't we open presents first? What is she going to do? She's going to clean up. Why don't you actually check for Bunny Day gifts, and why don't you hunt for an egg while we're at it? I don't know if kids can hunt. They can hunt. I know they can't pay bills unless you use MCCC and let them do it. So why don't you come here and add some presents, and then you guys can open your presents together, and then you can do a little egg hunt of what you can find. And you may as well come here and put up decorations. May as well. And I'm not doing a gig because I am purposely recording ahead. No, it's Bunny Day. We're not going there. So that I can see if we can try and get them to the sim sessions, which will have already ended. So I thought we'd try and zoom through Bunny Day and see if we can get that done in this part too. And yeah, so we're going to rummage for decorations. And I'm just curious where he is with this. Is there any badges he can collect? Civic responsibility, which he's working on right now, because he's not, because he's done, but that would be working on it if he wasn't already done. But that helps with responsibility, so it's always good too. So I'm just letting him finish that. And what is this? What's this now? Okay, right. She was tense. In that case, she was tense because she is actually, I'm pretty sure, in the criminal career. And then we will open presents together. And then we'll do the egg hunt. And we'll go elsewhere. So that part of the reason I was doing this rummaging is to see if we got anything this would let you do. We got more lights. Oh no, we didn't get it good. He got a carrot. Well, we can plant that. I'm sorry you're not happy about it, but we can plant it. We can stick it out here and your sister can plant it. But that's not good that it wasn't a good present for you. Poor Colin. Poor Colin. They're both kind of a little tired, and it's really early, so I think that is the most useless gift ever. At least she's happy about it, but it is really a really useless gift, I have to say. A robot vacuum dock, and we're not even doing anything to help with that. So like if we're doing recycling and stuff, that might help. So we're going to hunt for eggs. Okay, is something in the way? And you're going to I'm just adding presents and then I'm putting it away so it's not a collapsed pile when we take it out next time. Poor kiddo. Yeah, well, we can tell if he hunted for egg because it would be grayed out. It would be grayed out. So that didn't make it any taller, but we'll just put it in our inventory. It's good enough. And you should be able to hunt for egg here. I don't think you can hunt for egg on that. But you can hunt on this. And you can hunt on this. And you can hunt in your bed. I think that's it in your room. We can hunt on the chairs. We'll let her do some hunting for eggs because she needs to do it too. I don't think you can. You can hunt in the cupboards too. I'm not taking an umbrella. I think you can hunt in the toilet. Yum. Always nice and hygienic. Hunt for egg. Hunt for egg. And you can hunt on that. And in your own bed. And you know what? Colin can come and hunt here. Hunt for egg. Hunt for egg. I don't know if you can hunt on... Yeah, you can hunt in the fridge. Hunt. I don't think I got the corner one. Maybe I did. It doesn't show any differently. But he's done anyway, so that's good. It was just a matter whether he gets the fun friend from it, which I find takes usually a lot of hunting to get it. So he got a new one. Did you hunt on this one? Nope. I don't think you can hunt on the sink. And we could drag this elsewhere, just because I don't feel like going and doing it. So you can come here and... Can you rummage? I think you can rummage too. So why don't you do the rummaging and your sister can work on playing the violin to get her. And she is even inspired. Hopefully she stays that way. 5 hours, she should. And get that. What I'll do is I'll put the candles on either side of her bed. And then this is not very useful anymore. I think we've done all the hunting on all of these. I was almost going to get her a dishwasher, but they often get whims for dishwashers, so I thought it would be better. We're not going to buy a beatbox anytime soon. Oh, look, you got another toy. Got another butterfly, McButterfly face thingy. So, you're so good. Then there's nothing to empty. She keep cleaning the dishes in the sink instead of putting stuff in the garbage, which, is fine. Just that's contributing to why there's nothing there. Oh, no, I don't want you to do it. And no, we're not buying a litter box. We don't have a cat, and we're not buying a cat anytime soon. We're not getting a cat. I guess you have to pay for them when you adopt them. So I'm just going to get them, just to rummage and look and stuff like that and try and get through so that we can experience a little bit of the sim sessions before this part ends. But if something happens, I'll be back. Well, we're here at the sim sessions, and we're just going to say, okay, I had her go, but that just brought her on her own. So I'm going to have Gathering start, though he's going to have to go off to his scouts because they can't take days off. This is not my edited version of the lot, which for right now is fine because I have a vendor on it and that messed up when I came here and with my drifter save so that they weren't here, which didn't matter because I had made a special trip to go buy these. Now we get the pop-up. Same thing happened. I was waiting and no one called, and so then I gave up and went on my own. We're going to buy some festival t-shirts. We're going to buy them all is what we're going to do. Luckily, we have a little bit of money. We're going to have to actually book a gig so that we have a gig to go to in the next part. Yeah, so we're going to come and try and buy these. Of course, I've been finding that they will autonomously buy these. Oh, it's got a I guess we could. Oh, we should come by. You should come by this if no one else does. And you can buy this one. It looks like they're gonna go. Oh no, they were the ones I wanted. Oh well. We could have him collect. We should have him collect frogs anyways, because that will help him with his scout badge. Not that he can't do stuff like that at home. Well, there's no frogs over here. Usually the frogs are right there. And there's no frogs. Okay, did she get all of them? I don't know. And the problem is they don't actually tell you. You can't tell because you can buy them over and over and over again. And the only way I can tell is to go into Create a Sim. So I think I'm going to quickly go into Create a Sim to see if we did get them, because I got sidetracked by seeing those frogs. We did get them all, so I changed her into one of them. And I'm also going to get her, I had been meaning to do this and I hadn't yet, and we have enough money. We're going to have her buy a proper camera is what we're going to do. I don't know that I notice it helps with the gig pictures, but we're going to get it anyways. There it is, the crystal clear digital camera. And she can, which is expensive, we're going to take pictures with it. Can we take a picture of, I don't know what, Colin. So we got all of them. So yay for that. And there's nobody really here. She actually wants to serenade someone. So maybe that's a sign that she should be, okay, you should just go to work. And we won't bother trying to take a picture of Colin. We'll do it later. Go to work. I.e. go to your scouts. I do really, really wish they could take vacation days, but unfortunately they can't. So we'll see now that she's got this and she has maxed her. I think she's maxed it. We're going to take a photo. I may have to move her. I think I'm going to because everybody's in the way. So I'm not even going to take this photo. There's no point. And I'm going to have her move. And hopefully she can get a picture. That might not be the best place. This might be better. Go in front of everybody. Just butt right in and get this picture. And now take a photo. This is going to be your memento. We need to make it large. And there we go. 1, 2, and we'll take a few just in case. I mean, she shouldn't get any photo gnomes, photo bombs, because she, I think, has maxed her photo skill. Okay, so that's good. We'll just try and take one for each of them as a memory of going. And she may as well now dance near the stage. She's a disco. Oh, so these are bigger than the normal ones for her work. But they're still the same value. They're not like worth any more. It doesn't really help that we have this like expensive camera. Our pictures aren't worth any more. Oh, and one thing she did do is I had her make a violin for Colin because she has enough violin skill. Yay for the lot type, I should say. And it wasn't worth very much because she's not marketable, so it's only normal. I'm honestly curious to buy her the marketable reward trait and try and do a violin or a fiddle, whatever. But you can't ship it on Plopsy. You can't list it on Plopsy, I should say. And it's not something you can put on the table to sell. Obviously, if you had a retail store, which we're not going to do, you could do. But I was just... You can do other things on Plopsy and you can buy them on Plopsy. So it really makes not really much sense that you can't ship them on Plopsy. So is she actually... Can she dance near the stage? I usually find they keep hanging out and like keep participating, but she keeps stopping. But anyways, so she's made it here, and I'll probably bring Colin back and they'll have a nice day with doing this. But what I will also do is as soon as this performance is over, we're going to try and look for a gig for tomorrow because it's back to work tomorrow. None of this taking the whole time off. And so let me know how many saves you managed to make it to. Well, if you're like me and have a lot of saves, did you make it to sim sessions in all of your saves or most of your saves, or you just like have one save and so you maybe went with just that one? So we'll just go fast because we want to get through this. Well, she's enjoyed 2 of 3 performers and Colin is back. So we're going to come here and select a gig. So we got a call actually asking for us to come back to do a room renovation that they're asking us to come back. So it's a returning client room renovation. Obviously, we have like this fabulous living room renovation, which the Sterling Rico there here. Not doing any additions. We're not doing any additions. We're not doing any additions. No commercial ones. So, and then we do have really another level renovation for the Landgraabs again. Like we already did a level renovation for them. I had that in a different save, and it was the same client, and it was, in that case, there was only 1 level. And so they just wanted me to renovate the one I'd already done. So I didn't really renovate it as much the second time around. But I did change the flooring and the wall covering. And I added a few things and did stuff like that. But I think we'll try, just for the fun of it. I know it's not as much money, but we'll try this returning client room renovation. And then the next time we'll do something that's more money. So there we have our gig for tomorrow, and she's just gonna stay and enjoy this rest of this, and I will be back in the next part. That's gonna be it for this part. Leave a like if you liked the video. It really helps with the algorithm. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.